Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a German day, but not just a German day, but a German music day. You know this. Juju featuring Hemingway, Vermissen. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Let's go. I tell you why I'm excited about this video though, guys. The reason why I'm excited is because it's a female, and I'm led to believe it's a female rapper. Am I right? If it's a female rapper, it's about time. It's about time. I think I had a few messages on Instagram and people were like, can we do more female rappers? Like, we have like female rappers in Germany. Can we like have some more on the channel? I'm like, absolutely. I'm not doing enough women. In fact, I'm not doing enough genres actually, and I will be branching out, just so you guys know. But yeah, I'm excited to do a female rapper. So here we go. Love Hemingway. This group, especially the main singer, he's sick, man. So let's go.
Weißt du noch, als wir am Meer waren, Baby? Wie lang ist es schon her, als du meintest, du wirst immer bei mir bleiben und das Meersalz hat so geglitzert auf der braunen Haut noch mehr als unsere beiden Augen, weil das Leben zu uns fair war. Wir haben gefickt und der Himmel war so sternklar. Ich vermisse dich, vermisse ohne Schwerkraft, mit dir rumzuschweben. Der Absturz war so schmerzhaft. Ich muss mich ablenken, muss wieder Musik machen. Guck mir zu, ich fülle ab heute alleine meine Brieftasche. Aber
I'll tell you one thing I love about female rappers, and not all female rappers do this, but a lot of them do, because of the female voice, right? Female rappers just by proxy just sound melodic, you know? The way they sing is where they rap is very sweet and it flows really nice. Like the female rappers are very good because they use melody, and she's so cool and chill. I like this vibe already. Make sure you stay true to the end because I'm going to read the lyrics, remember? I read the lyrics at the end. So stay tuned to the end because then I will understand the context of the song, the delivery, what she's saying, what the song's about. But I'll try and not guess, but like have an educated guess of the theme of the song throughout the video. So make sure you stay tuned.
schreibe ich bloß, frag ich mich, diese Wohnung ist auf einmal so groß ohne dich.
Melody.
Alle unsere Wünsche haben wir zerstört, steige wieder in den Turbos und ich riech an deinem Shirt. Mal sehen, ob der Duft noch bleibt, bis ich wieder aus dem Bus aussteig. Wie kann man jemand so krass vermissen?
Okay.
Ich dich in diesem scheiß Augenblick. Ich bin gerade so krass zerrissen. Soll ich dir einfach wieder schreiben oder nicht?
Wie kann man jemand so krass vermissen wie ich dich in diesem scheiß Augenblick? Ich bin gerade so krass zerrissen. Soll ich dir einfach wieder schreiben oder nicht?
The contrast with the vocals, her voice is like really sweet. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. And he's like rah, 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 rah. I love his tone of voice. It's just sick, man. This is a great combination. It's like two worlds, isn't it? Like hip-hop world, and then like what would you say Hemingway, what would you say he is? Their group, it's like more like an indie. They're more like indie, aren't they? This is like a great meeting of worlds. I love when hip-hop meets alternative music, whether that's rock or indie or something else. Like, you know, like when Jay-Z collaborated with Linkin Park. Do you know what I mean? And did like Encore and all those songs. It works really well. Like, it works really well. The contrast works well.
Ich will nicht mehr wissen, wie es war. Ich will nicht mehr wissen, warum es vorbei ist. Ich will nicht mehr wissen, wie es war. Ich will nicht wissen, was du machst, wenn du high bist. Ich häng besoffen ab in irgendwelchen Bars und ich merke, dass ich ohne dich allein bin. Augenringe spiegeln sich in meinem Glas. Ich hab dich gehen lassen wie ein Feigling.
His voice is so powerful. It just punches through, you know, like you can hear the pain in his voice every time he sings. That he has a special voice. Like, you don't hear voices like him very often. Like, yeah, he should be bigger. I mean, I know it sounds bad, but if he spoke English, he could go over to America and like do well, or even the UK or whatever. Like, I'm sure he can speak English, but like that voice, the rasp, sick.
Und ich warte auf ein Signal, nur noch ein letztes Mal, doch das ändert nichts. Denn mir ist klar, es wird nie mehr wie es war. Es ist nachts, ich bin wach und ich denk an dich. Wie Wie kann man jemand so krass vermissen wie ich dich in diesem scheiß Augenblick? Ich bin gerade so krass zerrissen. Soll ich dir einfach wieder schreiben oder nicht? Wie kann man jemand so krass vermissen wie ich dich in diesem scheiß Augenblick? Ich bin gerade so krass zerrissen. Soll ich dir einfach wieder schreiben oder nicht? Wie kann man jemand so krass vermissen?
Very haunting sort of hook that. Da, 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 da. It sounds like I don't know why this is in my head, guys. I don't know why this song is in my head. But do you remember Tattoo? All the things you said, running through my head, all the things you said. That song. Do you remember that song? It's not hip hop, but you know what I mean? I know a lot of you guys listen to hip hop, but for those of you who are from my era, then if you're a millennial, you'll remember that song by Tattoo. I don't know if it was big in Germany, but they're Russian, Tattoo. But like, I don't know, the melody's like that, like a haunting sort of melody. Love it. There's a guitar. I forgot to even mention the beat. The beat is like, it's got the 808s, but then it's got this guitar. It's like a Nirvana, not Nirvana, I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? Like a more alternative rock vibe, do you know what I mean? It's electric guitar with 808s. Do you know what I mean? It's like a fusion. This song is just like a fusion of two worlds, two genres. All right then. I enjoyed that. Okay, she's promoting that album. I enjoyed that song. She's interesting. Juju. Like, I'm gonna dive into Juju because I don't, like I said, on this channel, it's just all men, like all male rappers. And I want to dive into like female rappers. So this is why I'm looking forward to reading the lyrics, because I want to know if she's got it. You know what I mean? Like, is she just chatting shit? She could just be chatting shit on the record. But has she got, do you know what I mean? Has she got the, has she got the pen? Is she delivering context and content? I couldn't tell you what this song's about. I don't know. Something with pain, because it just seems dark and like dreary. I don't know if it's a love song. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Couldn't pick up on this song, like what it's about. Because the video, they're just walking on the street, right? They look a bit lost, a bit aimless in life. Maybe it's about life and feeling lost and feeling like there's no direction. Because it just seemed like they were just walking and just kind of, do you know what I mean? But let's read the lyrics. Let's see what she brings. Let's see what Hemingway brings. Let's go. Let's read the lyrics. Okay, so found the lyrics again. Put it into ChatGPT. If you're new here, which you might be, I still think I'm getting new viewers. Hello. Make sure you subscribe, firstly. Secondly, I've put the lyrics into ChatGPT, so they've translated them for an English native speaker. So hopefully I get the context of the song. And if I don't, we can ask ChatGPT to explain it even more so. So anyways, here is a natural English translation of Vermissen that keeps the emotional tone and reads the way an English native speaker would actually say it. By the way, guys, before I read these lyrics, I've actually been thinking about maybe I should learn German. What do you think? I've been thinking in my head, maybe I should learn how to speak German or learn like some German words. I don't know if you guys have when I was a kid. Sorry, this is off topic, but I'm sure you've got time. If you're still here, when I was a kid in school, I did, when I was about 11 years old, I did like 1 year of German, and I didn't. You have the choice of doing German throughout. You could take it as a subject. I didn't take it as a subject. I don't know. I didn't like school. But I'm an adult now, and actually I'm really interested in languages. But I remember some of the stuff from school. Like, I remember some of the German words from school, like mein Name ist Dwayne, ich wohne in Leeds in the UK, ich habe einen Bruder, wo wohnst du? I just remember lots of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I just remember like loads of like stuff, like numbers, eins, drive, yeah, from step. I remember like a few things from when I was like 11, and I don't know why the German language, even though I only did it for like a year and I was so young, it just imprinted in my brain. Maybe that's why I like German hip hop so much, because like it's weird. Even though I didn't, yeah, it's weird. Anyways, I'm digressing. But do you think I should learn a bit of German? What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, and also I need to visit Germany as well. That's going to be another video where I visit Germany, and I need you guys. I need your help. I would really like to visit during Christmas. That would be quite nice. But anyways, my mind's somewhere else. Let's get back to Juju. Okay, you ready? Let's read the lyrics. Part 1, Juju. Do you remember when we were at the seaside? Baby, how long has it been since? You told me you'd always stay with me. And the sea salt sparkled on your tan skin even more than our eyes did, because life felt fair to us back then. We had sex. Okay, Nina. We had sex and the sky was full of stars. I miss you. I miss floating around with you, weightless. The crash afterwards hurt so much. I need to distract myself. I need to make music again. Watch me. From now on, I'll be the one filling up my wallet alone. But what am I even supposed to write? I ask myself. This apartment suddenly feels so big without you. We destroyed all our wishes, all our plans. I get back on the tour bus and I smell your shirt just to see if the scent is still there by the time I get off the bus again. Wow. And you know what? I did say that it looked like they're walking aimlessly and feel lost. And obviously it's the feeling of loss without the other person. So there is, so I did kind of get that vibe that they're both walking aimlessly because they're missing that other person and they're feeling that loss. What I really love about these lyrics is that you don't get this in hip hop. A woman's perspective. You know, it's not disrespecting women because she's not disrespecting women. She's talking about love. And you don't really get themes like this in hip hop, that she's rapping this. And we should get more of this because hip hop and rapping as an art form is poetry. Poetry is innately about love. Old school poetry, like the origins of poetry, a lot of the times the theme when it comes to poetry is about love. So it makes sense that when you could write a rhyme that is centered around that, instead of a rhyme that's centered around gangsterism and disrespecting women and tough times. This is nice. This is like a breath of fresh air. A love song that's a hip hop song. I like this. Anyways, let's go to the hook. How can you miss someone this is insane? How can you miss someone this insanely much? Like I miss you in the shitty moment. I'm so completely torn apart. Should I just text you again or not? Interesting. It's that conflicting. I get it. If you've ever been in a relationship, or if you're in a relationship, or if you ever lost a relationship, or you've been split up with somebody and you miss them, this is the feeling in the moment when you miss someone and you might have broken up and you have intrusive thoughts like, should I message them? Should I text them? Should I call them? And then you're like, no, I shouldn't do that. That's the wrong thing to do. Not being able to break apart from someone it's difficult, man. The healing process after a breakup is really difficult. So I get this. Part 2. I don't want to remember how it was anymore. I don't want to know why it ended. This is Hemingway. I don't want to know why it ended. Oh man, I love how when he was singing it was with such pain and anguish. I love that, man. I don't want to remember how it was anymore. I don't want to know why it ended. I don't want to remember how it was. I don't want to know what you do when you're high. I sit around drunk in random bars and I realize I'm alone without you. Dark circles under my eyes reflect in my glass. Wow. I let you go like a coward. And I keep waiting for a sign. Just one last time. But it won't change anything. Because I know it'll never be like it was. It's late. I'm awake and I'm thinking about you. Do you know what I love? the perspective. The female's perspective and then the male's perspective. Like he's sat around in random bars drinking, dark circles under his eyes, he can't sleep. He keeps waiting for a sign just one last time. Like just waiting, trying to like what should he do next? Like this and then hers is like reminiscing of the good times and whether she should get in contact. She's alone in her apartment, feeling lonely. And I love the delivery. Hers was like sweet and melodic and feminine. And his was anger. Because men tend to lead with anger because we don't know how to process emotions a lot of the time. Let's be honest. We just don't. So sometimes when we feel an emotion, it comes out like pain and anger. So this is like really beautifully written, even like not just the lyrics and the perspective, but like the tone and the delivery of the feminine point of view and the masculine point of view. Honestly, it's all thought out. The way that he's approached it, Hemingway, the way he's approached it with pain and anger, even though that's, he's got that voice for it, it makes sense. And when they're singing together, he's like really masculine, like angry kind of gravelly tone under her sweet melodic tone. Like she's feeling more emotional and he's feeling more angry, which is very typical of a male-female dynamic. Hey. This is good. Back to the hook, outro. How can you miss someone so insanely much? How can you miss someone so insanely much? If you want, I can explain the theme story. No. And why this song hits so emotionally in Germany. Does it hit in Germany more than anywhere else? I think it's basically about love and loss. Loss of love. I think that's universal. I think we all understand that, right? This is a great song. And I love, and you know what? You could even where the guitar is played as well, it sounds like pain and loss. And then with the 808s, it's just perfectly done. The balance of the song, it's like they've thought about their perspectives and where they're coming from. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And the fact that she's like rapping to him and he's singing to her, but he's singing in an aggressive way, and she's rapping in a feminine way. That yin and that yang, that balance. Do you know what I mean? Am I reading too much into it? Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I feel that polarity. I feel that push and pull in this song. Love it. Guys, great song. Great suggestion. I'm sure it's one of you guys that suggested this in the comment section. Not comment section. I think he sent it to me on Instagram and said you need to react to this. So thank you to whoever that was. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. And until the next one, I'll see you very soon.